So I have some news for you. Some of you watching this video are not going to make it in the mortgage business. I'm just kidding. You're all going to do amazing. Now, here's how you're going to do amazing. You're going to become great communicators. Have you guys ever heard realtors and clients complaining about my loan officer doesn't call me, I have to look for him, I need to look for her? Up until now, you're done with all that. You're going to become that one professional loan officer that is communicating all of the time. Here's what I do with all of my clients. I communicate twice to everyone: listing agent, buyer's agent, and buyers. I communicate very frequently. This is why. Not only it puts them at ease during their transaction, they are going to use you in the future if you have been a great communicator. For your agent, which is the buyer's agent, they're going to want to recommend you to everyone in their office. Here's a very important one. Now pay attention. This is how you're going to be able to double your business right away. You're going to give constant updates to the listing agent. Everyone's afraid of the listing agent. Why? I don't know. They're just like you and I. They're just regular people. They just happen to be listing agents. But what do listing agents have? They have sellers. Sellers that are buying. All right? So what you do is when you start the transaction, you're going to call up the listing agent. You're going to introduce yourself. And you're going to commit to the listing agent that you're going to call them twice a week. Call or text, video. It doesn't matter as long as it's a communication twice a week. Now you have to do it. But here's where some of you are going to struggle with that. When do I do it? I don't have the time. What you do is you time block it on your calendar. Everything that I do that has to do with communication is time blocked. For example, on Mondays, I communicate to all parties and I have a 1 hour window where it's a text, it's a video, it's a phone call, whatever it is, you decide, but make that twice a week. So what's that gonna do for the listing agent? 3 weeks into escrow, oh wow, my loan officer Willie has been communicating pretty frequently. Oh, and sent a video, he looks pretty confident, seems like a great guy. They're already thinking, I wish my loan officer was as great as a communicator as Willie is. So what you do is in the beginning of the transaction, when you reach out, you're already going to start planting the seed that when you close the transaction, you want to get together for some coffee or lunch, or I'm just going to stop by and say hello to you if that's okay. So now you have to come through and you have to communicate how many times a week? Yes, twice a week. All right, so don't forget about that. When you open escrow, send an email to all parties introducing yourself. Here's my recommendation. Don't say we are going to have a smooth transaction. Don't do that. Because what if you don't have a smooth transaction? Now you look like the bad guy or the bad girl. Better yet, this is what I say in my emails. I look forward to having clear communication with all parties. That's way better. People don't want to hear, I look forward to having a smooth transaction. Everyone says it. Don't be like everyone. Just say, I look forward to having clear, transparent communication with all parties. All right. Something I do as well is I send one video to all parties. And that's through a video system that I have. One of my assistants takes a video and the same video goes out to everyone. And it says something like this. Hi, it's Willy Escobar. I am the loan officer for ABC Lane. And here's a quick update for you. We have the approval. We're expecting the appraisal by this Thursday. Once we get that appraisal, I'll make sure to communicate if we have any red flags. But in the meantime, thank you for your patience. We look forward to closing this transaction out in the next few weeks. If you have any questions, you can reach me at, see, that simple, guys. It's a 30-second video that I send out to all parties. All right, so next, you're going to be having a test coming up. And here are going to be some of the questions I'm going to be asking. How many times should you be reaching out to all parties? If you said 1, that's the wrong answer. If you said 4, that's the wrong answer too. But if you want to do 4, go for it. 4 is a little bit too much, but it's somewhere in between 1 and 4. All right, so make sure to become an expert communicator. Have an amazing day and stay tuned for my next video. Talk to you soon.